Hello everybody, in this video I will show how I made a do-it-yourself or homemade watch mainspring winding tool. Of course there is a dedicated tool for that made by Belgium, which is very expensive, and for someone like me who repair watches as a hobby, this can give a good enough solution. Again, this is only for those of us who repair very few watches over a year. And if you repair more than few watches a year, no doubt the right way or the right solution is to use the Belgian tool. So what we have a mainspring. This came from a vintage Doxa watch that I'm repairing right now. We have the mainspring barrel in which the mainspring should be installed, and there is the mainspring arbor, and what I did is actually I took two pieces of Perspex. These two pieces will be used as our mainspring tool. Perspex is very easy to handle. It's very easy to drill or to process. So it consists of two pieces of Perspex. So the first piece of Perspex is like this, and ignore these holes. These holes are just kind of experiments that I did. But anyhow, if we measure our internal barrel diameter, we can see that it's something like 9.47, 48, 9.5 millimeter. So what I did is I took this Perspex and I drilled a hole of 9 millimeter. Okay, you can see it's a little bit more than 9, but actually this was made by 9 millimeter drill. And I also created here some kind of opening. Of course, this opening will be used to guide the mainspring while I'm winding it into this Perspex ring. The other Perspex is just piece of Perspex with a hole here, and the hole here is 2 millimeter. This is in order to guide the barrel arbor and to be inserted inside while I'm winding it up. And what is go as follows. First, I'm using a pin vise. This pin vise will hold the barrel arbor. Okay. And actually now I have a device that I can wind up the mainspring on it. Now we can take the two pieces of the Perspex and just put it in this way, and I'm attaching it and clamping it into the table. I'm clamping it into the table so it will not move when I'm winding up the mainspring into this Perspex ring. The bottom layer of the Perspex, which have the 2 millimeter hole, this one will guide the other side of the barrel arbor. I'm just centering it one against the other, but it's not necessarily have to be the true center of the upper ring, since after all we put here the mainspring, which has a lot of flexibility and freedom, so it's not must to be the true center of the outer of the upper ring. Now what we'll do is we'll put the mainspring on the barrel arbor. Need to make sure we put it in the right orientation, so it will be able to wind it up. And this way. And what is left to do is to put the barrel arbor into the hole. Okay, now that the mainspring is inside the ring, the last thing is to put it into the barrel. For that I will push a little the mainspring so it will be out of the surface. Need to do it very, very gently. Otherwise, if it goes too much, it will mess everything. And now that it is out of the surface, this will make sure that it will go directly into the barrel. Let me push it a little bit here. This ensures that it sits in the right place, and now all we have to do is to push the mainspring into the barrel. And as you can see, the mainspring is in the barrel.